Good afternoon. It's my great pleasure to introduce the scholarship from the Second Century Fund, which support our aim of university that going to be the research university that teaches. So this project or this program is move our university to be up level on the 100 top level high ranking. So our goal is to support the student, faculty, researcher to be the future leader. And the second one is that the project that conducted by our researcher, our faculty, our student, going to impact the society and move to be the innovation for commercialize and move society to be sustainability in the future. We start this program in 2019, and faculty, PhD student, researcher gather from many faculty to join together, and our president, our vice president announced the aim of the scholarship to up level for our university goal. Where is our scholarship come from? If you come to Chulalongkorn University, nearby we have a big super mall, Mabunkrong Center, and commercialized at the Mabunkrong Center. We bring the funding from this area and to support the student, the faculty, the researcher to work on the research to move to the future leader, impactful research and sustainability. This program support the student. I focus on the PhD scholarship. We have variety, postdoctoral and researcher, but for this opportunity, I would like to talk about the PhD scholarship. We support overall study of 3 years, 5 years, which we're going to have detail later. And also we support the student to go abroad for 6 months to work with the top professor in the 100 ranking of the world. So you have opportunity to stay in Chulalongkorn University for 3 or 5 years, and also you can go abroad. But the commitment is that you have to produce the publication at the international level, which top 10% of the journal. So this is some of our faculty that you may have to find to explore who you're going to work with. From a variety of faculty, they have their own announcement, or you may search their name, because the field and the expertise of yourself should be met, because you have to work with them for 3 or 5 years. And this is some of our postdoctoral fellowship and our PhD students who have a very good work. And we have the graduate school by Professor Rachen to invite all of you to talk at the radio, CU radio program. So today you may have meet some of them after this program. And you may think about, if you are international, how can you come to Chulalongkorn, how you do stay. So the next, I will have Kun Dongporn to talk about that and go on about the detail of the scholarship. For the statistic that we have students come from, a majority now is come from Indonesia and Vietnam and Pakistan. And the faculty that now is the top faculty is the engineer, science and graduate school. So please think about which faculty you can work with. So I move to Kun Dongporn introduce you about accommodation and detail about the program.
Thank you, Ajahn Vidya, for the introductions at the beginning. So for me, in case you are international students, you're interested to study with us in Chulalongkorn University, and you receive our grantees, we will provide the residence at CU International House, which very close to university, and they have varieties of facilities that will facilitate you during your staying in Chula and studying in Chulalongkorn University. And I would like to tell you the modes that we are providing for the PhD scholarship with C2F funding. As we mentioned earlier, this scholarship is if you want to challenge yourself, to expedite your research skills and working with a top professor from Chulalongkorn University. This scholarship may be your preference, maybe your choice to choose. And our eligibility is not that much, but you just have to, maybe if you know about this scholarship, you may plan for yourself for your studying. We have two modes for a PhD student who has a master degree holders and a PhD student who have a bachelor degrees holder. The durations of funding will be different from these two kinds. And you can see that the first thing that we looking for is your GPAC. Your GPAC needs to be more than 3.5 for both modes. But in case if you are Chulalongkorn University student or you come from the top 500 universities by world ranking, we also accept your GPAC as 3.25. And the granting of funding, the monthly stipend, you can see that it's very high. And it is one of the highest payment in the university right now. So you will receive for 3 years for 30,000 baht per month. And if you are a 5-year student, you will receive, in the first 2 years, you will receive 20,000 baht per month. And we also pay for you the accommodation fee and also the tuition fee in every semester until you finish your studying within 3 or 5 years, depending on the mode that you are in. And the output that we wish to emphasize here is that we encourage you to work with the professor with a high monthly stipend. So we expect to see the top 10, or we call tier one journal ranking from the publications, from the international publications that you have to produce with your supervisor. But if you are a 5-year student, you need to publish 2 publications for university. And this is to emphasize what we expect as a committed outcome for the grantees. And you may have a question how to apply a PhD scholarship. Actually, our scholarship is not, we actually don't accept your application without a mentor. So first thing first, you need to find a mentor. Looking for his or her eligibilities. If he or she has a publications, especially tier 1 or tier 1 or Q1 quartile 1 publications in international publications, and if if the advisor also have research collaborations, it hits our criteria to select it. After that, you see the compatibilities for yourself that you think that you are compatible to work with your potential mentor or not. After, if you agree to work together, then you need to apply to your course, to your PhD programs. And later on, after your program accepted, you and your mentor apply to our system. We accept the application in the online form, which will be in the website. And then after your mentor propose your name, and then you submit your name. You submit the necessary evidence to our portal system. And here you can check our website for more detail. If you want to catch up for everything that I talk here, we also have them all in our website, c2f.chula.ac.th. And would like to tell you that we open the application for 2 times in 1 year, which will be the next intake gonna start around May or June. Please checking for the information. Please stay tuned and take the information in our website. And we also like to make a projection for you as a student. You can see that Chula has provided a lot of opportunities for you as a student when you study with us, and we create a career path for you if you want to pursue in your academic skills to develop your academic skill, research skill here. We also have the modes of as a C2F PhD students, which you receive the support from us, and then after you get graduated, you can also proceeding to be our postdoc as well. As a postdoc, C2F, you also working for 1 year to publish the tier 1 papers, and you can continuing to be a postdoc with us. And then, but if you want to change the mode of your career path, the university also provide a researcher fast track, which will be the information will be provided by the Human Resource Office. And in case if you want to be a lecturer or faculty members in Chula, you can also have chance for that. And this is what we are trying to projections and to see that you have a lot of opportunity with us.